Hi everyone. All right, I have an update for you guys, and today would be day 53 of using Adaptiv, but I got some amazing news about Adaptiv with, I'm gonna do my light here, hopefully. There we go. So I have been using Adaptiv for 53 days now, and yesterday was day 52. Adaptiv capsules. I took them with me to my holistic specialist checkup. You guys have been hearing, there's the oil, there's the roller ball. Been rolling this on a lot today. You've been hearing my oil testimony, and I shared it. I went to post-convention tour here in Milwaukee this morning, and I shared with one of the ladies at the booth about a little bit about my story from convention, my experience with Adaptiv, and about my checkup. So yesterday I went and saw my holistic specialist, and I mentioned I had been having digestive issues. Not fun. It was rough. When I feel bold enough to share some of those stories of how rough it was, I laugh about it now, but let's just say there's a lot of upset stomach issues, and I did have some major stomach cramping, and I was keeping a food log and journal trying to figure out what it might be causing it. Was it food allergy? Was it something I'm starting to react to? And there was nothing that was like the same. Everything was different. Molly's upside down over here. And then I was kind of like, oh, maybe it's one of the new supplements I'm taking. Maybe it's the Adaptiv, maybe it's the turmeric, maybe it's, peppermint, maybe it's something new. And I kind of would play around. I didn't stop my Adaptiv. I have not stopped that. My body is like, keep using Adaptiv. And I went to my holistic specialist, and we learned I have a staph infection. Yes, a very scary staph infection in my stomach and my small intestines. That explains a lot of my digestive issues. And she was surprised I didn't have a rash. And I said, well, actually I had a rash back in September, like during convention, towards the end of convention. I thought it was my pair of pants because there was like this elastic piece in it, and it was only when I wore those. And so we couldn't figure out how in the world I got this form of staph infection in my intestine and stomach. She couldn't figure that out, but she said something amazing has been happening. There's a couple things that Adaptiv has done for me. Adaptiv has some, what was it she said in here? That was amazing. The fennel, the wild orange were helping suppress the bacteria from continuing to grow. So it was only staying in those areas. She said it should have at this point spread throughout your body and been way worse. So between the oil and the capsule, especially the capsule, it has been suppressing that. And some of the other oils I just naturally was reaching for on my own had really been helping suppress that and keep that at bay. I was shocked. I mean, she was mortified that she found a staph infection in my body. And then I was sitting there having good conversation with her and be like, well, my stomach, it's like one day a week that I end up having nothing stay in me. And I said that was weird, and I know not normal. And I'd have a stomach ache almost every day, but I said the oils kind of helped. And she goes, well, it's because they're trying to fight it off. So thankfully, I will be fine. She gave me some homeopathic remedies to help with that. And she said, don't stop using your Adaptiv. She even put it on my supplement sheet that she gives that tells me what things I need to use. She did say you're probably going to up your probiotic or PB Assist because you're going to need a little bit more as we kill off this bacteria. She said the Adaptiv for my brain it was amazing. She made me cry. It has been working wonders for my brain. So I had complained to her and noticed lately my eyes have gotten more bloodshot and the veins have really popped. And there's times like this eye from week 2 in my injury, so about the beginning of May, I could hardly see out of my eye. It got really blurry. I woke up from a nap and my vision was blurred, and I knew something just wasn't right. And I've been fighting that on and off, and it was more recently in the last few weeks I noticed some of the blurriness would go away, and then it would come back, but it would go away. And I said, now I've also got pain behind my eyes more than I ever did before, and what is going on? And she said, it's the Adaptiv, and it's not a bad thing. It's because the GABA in the Adaptiv and the oils, the combination of the oil blend and the capsule, are actually healing the damaged neurons and nerves that were damaged from my injury 7 months ago. Oh my goodness, you guys, I can't believe it. That's why I'm able to drive. That's why I'm able to do all the things I'm doing. And I'm having the pain, and I'm noticing issues with my eyes because my brain cannot keep up with the healing process. The tissue cannot keep up with the healing process. There's new pathways being opened, new neurons being formed. And so there's a lot of amazing things happening for my brain that we had no clue could happen with Adaptiv. She didn't know I was using it. So this was a surprise for her, and she said, this is amazing stuff. Don't stop using it. And I said, oh, good, because it makes me happy, and I've been sleeping, and I've had energy, and it's been also a blessing on some of the days that emotionally I feel a little bit down because I miss Wally. So this has been amazing because it is working, and she had proof and can show and see what the Adaptiv has been doing for my brain. And why I'm getting better so quickly is because it's working and it's making a difference in my life. And I am so grateful. So that is my update. I am very curious to just keep seeing what it does for me. I am floored that it was helping support my body as it was trying to fight this staph infection. So that was amazing to know that, yes, it could have been way worse. And I knew something was up the last few weeks, but I knew I was getting into her. And I had been telling my, the doctors or the people I was seeing, they're like, well, when do you go see her? And I said, well, soon. They said, okay, good, because there's something clearly going on. We thought possibly parasites. Definitely much worse than that. But good news is Adaptiv is helping my body to adapt and to fight and to keep going and to heal in the way it needs to heal. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I want to thank all of you who have been watching my videos, watching my updates. Thank you. Thanks for sharing, because hopefully together we can share these testimonies, these oils, give people an idea there's other options out there. That was my biggest thing. Was I told my specialist, I only want to be sharing my doTERRA with so many people because I want them to know there are other options. There are other ways to help your body. There are other tools that you can use on top of the other things you're doing. Because I hit this brain injury from all sides, all angles, medical field, Western medicine, holistic, natural medicine, my oils. I tried to do everything I could because I wanted to have quality life. I wanted to have a better life. I wanted to reach my goals, my dreams, so that I could be the best person I can be. And thanks to Adaptiv, I am doing that. So thank you, doTERRA, again, for creating an amazing blend. I don't think maybe you did know exactly what it could do and would do, but the oil testimonials that people have with the Adaptiv, I heard some amazing ones about turmeric today. Hopefully through that we can help and empower others to use their oils, not be afraid to try them, and to know that doTERRA's got some pretty awesome products, awesome stuff out there. So thanks for sharing. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you ever have any questions or want to reach out to me and share your story with Adaptiv, I'd love to hear it. All right, we'll talk to you all later. Bye.